Hello, I'm Clifton Justice, and I'm your instructor for English 330 Online. I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce myself to you and to share the website where all the course content will be found. I'll give you a tour today so that you kind of have a sense of where information is at so that you'll know how to find it in the future. Let's get started. This is your English 330 online homepage. You should bookmark this page. This is the page where you'll want to come back to on a regular basis because you can access all the information for the course from this page. You'll notice that the syllabus is here, as well as the weekly class agendas. You'll see that you've got 3 semester projects that are all detailed here. Here is the scoring criteria for how you'll be assessed at the end of the semester in your portfolio, and a link to writing and other worthwhile resources associated with the university. Let's take a look at the syllabus to begin with. Syllabus has all the standard information, tells you a little bit about the class activities, what that would be like, a little bit about me, also my communication policy. I primarily communicate with you via email, and you probably figured that out already. But I can also meet via Zoom, and I'm happy to do so. I try to be responsive to any of the requests that you make and try to answer you promptly. So I think you'll find that that's just the case. The principles of learning here are something that I want to highlight. It's something you will be addressing on your first week of work. So just so you have a heads up about where information is at. You can see the other information that's associated with the syllabus, the policies, all that, academic dishonesty, how we function online. And then near the bottom of the syllabus, you can find all the evaluation information. There's 3 major areas that you're evaluated in. You have a portfolio at the end of the semester. You have a You Ought to Know project that you complete that's worth 25% of your grade. And you have additional coursework, which consists of weekly logs and meeting draft deadlines, and that's 35% of your course grade. The portfolio at 40% of your course grade is somewhat different in the sense that I don't read your portfolio or assess it. My colleagues in the writing faculty do that, and they'll give you a score. I'll take a look, show you the assessment guides for that in a little bit. The You Ought to Know project I do grade, and that's something that you do for me, as well as I do grade the additional coursework. So that's kind of an overview of the syllabus and some of the important things about it. We'll skip the class agenda for a moment and go down and take a look at the semester projects. Here's the first one that you'll be dealing with. It's called Making a Difference. It's fundamentally a research proposal that you're going to put together. And there's quite a few details about how you do that, and you can find all that information here. This will be the first thing, again, one of the first things you do. You'll be doing this, working with this in week 1, at least trying to understand the assignment. We'll then be breaking down what you do and when you do it, and over the course of the next few weeks, you'll be putting this together. Here's the scoring criteria. This is what we will use, our faculty will use to score your portfolio at the end of the semester. So it's valuable to kind of look at this to see what the faculty values in terms of the writing that you're going to be turning in and how best to respond to that. In fact, many people often use this as sort of a revision heuristic where you can look at this and say, okay, how am I doing in these different categories? And if I'm doing well, then more than likely my portfolio is going to do well too. I'll come back up and take a look at the class agendas with you. The overview of the class agenda, this page here, gives you a sense of kind of what is going on every week for this particular course. And you can see we've got weeks 1 through 8 all detailed for you. Then we've got spring break, and you come back after spring break, and we have weeks 9 through 15. You'll notice that some of the material is in bold. That bold material is primarily there because these are big grading deadlines for you. Your work will be evaluated, at least for its timeliness, each week, but these are the times when I'll actually assign a grade to you as well. Let's go up and look at week 1. Week 1, this is the agenda that you will work through, and I encourage you to really just follow the steps that I've got for you here and work through everything as I've been giving it to you. This welcome video is the one that you're watching right now, so that if you're watching this, you don't need to rewatch it. Here's your syllabus to read and a form to sign for that. You'll need to create a log in CI Docs. We'll use that a lot. And then here are your first 2 log entries, that principles of learning that I pointed out to you in the syllabus, and your Making a Difference project reading. That'll be the first 2 things that you'll look at and grapple with this week. So that should give you kind of a sense of of what the layout is for that first assignment. All your work each week for 15 weeks is always due on Friday. I like having a consistent deadline for you. You get used to the deadline that way. You can work through it. Part of the reason why I am sending you this video early before the semester starts on Tuesday is so that you have a full week to work on this. I know that many people like to work over the weekends, and so this way you'll have that information before you have to get started on it. I'm looking forward to working with you this semester. I've really found working with students online in this course very rewarding. I've been teaching it. This is my 3rd semester online, and I have found it really just a lot of fun, and have enjoyed my interaction with students as well. So please don't be shy or feel like you're going through this alone. If there's any way that I can help, let me know, and I'll be looking forward to having a great semester with you. Goodbye.